right home past the lights we knew. Each red star feels like deja vu. You said forever in the rearview tent. Now I replay words you never meant. Wind cuts through my open side. Silence louder than the city night. I shift gears but not the mood. This rhythm stuck still holding you. Didn't think I'd miss the way you speak. Soft like vinyl, low and sleek. Now it's just beats and passing glass, and echoes I can't outlast. You're a name I whisper out of time, a voice between the bass and rhyme. Moving through lanes I never cross, stuck in verses about the loss. You're a flicker where the chorus breaks, a loop I never meant to fake. I write you out but you persist, in every second I resist. Backseat dreams and taxi rides, hard in knots but I play it right. Even songs you never liked now hit me in a different light. Corner store with the same old guy, he asks if you still swing by. I smile, sip and dodge the truth. Even strangers ask of you. I don't chase ghosts, I chase the sound of you not being around. These loops, they mimic your delay. Every pause a thing you say. Shoelaces loose like our grip was too tied in loops we both outgrew. But this beat, it brings you back. Every downbeat feels a lag. I'm not broken, just tuned low in that key where endings go. Even in the noise and gloss, you echo like a faded loss. You're a name I whisper out at times, and move between the bass and the rhyme. Moving through lanes I never cross, stuck in verses about the loss. You're a flicker where the chorus breaks, a loop I never meant to fake. I write you out but you persist, in every second I resist.
Lights out, but I'm still lit inside. Flicker like a thought, I never hide. Shadows dance across my phone. Your last text still reads unknown. I replay it in slow decline. Each word a crooked little sign. You were there, soft and static hum, but I blinked and you were gone. I don't ask for answers now, just a place where I can drown in the echo of your name that never sounds the same. You were somewhere between the static, soft and slow, cinematic. I could feel you in the quiet, breathing through the riot. Somewhere between the static, like a chorus I keep adding, but it always fades too soon, just a ghost behind the tune. Your sweater's still here on the back of the chair, still smells like nights you didn't care. The vinyl skips where we used to kiss. Now all that's left is this. You said nothing's made to stay, but you carved your name anyway. And now it's in every chord I play. Even silence speaks your way. I hear you laugh through other songs, can't hum along. It feels so wrong, you were never just a verse. You were the part that always hurt. Ooh, empty cup and cold handshake. Still chasing calm, I'll never fake. These loops repeat like you did too, but they don't feel like you. Every beat a step behind, every breath a piece of time. I try to write you out of me, but you're in every melody. Somewhere between the status, still soft, still cinematic. You linger like a morning fog and vanish with the dialogue. You were somewhere in the static, like a voice I never had it, whispered through the quiet night. Stay where words fall flat.
The warmth of the afternoon fades without a word. I thought I'd miss someone, but only the coffee lingers. A single chair waits across the table, like it knows I need a moment alone. Sunlight leans in with no intention. Shadows stretch quietly by my feet. Thoughts that once shouted settle down, and I just sit there saying nothing. Some days don't need language, emotions left gently untouched. Even with my eyes closed, nothing flows, and that's enough. Inside the stillness of this afternoon, I slowly melt into the silence. No one calls my name yet. I feel myself being filled. The less defined, the deeper the feeling. This is how I learned to hold myself. Letting time pass without weight fits perfectly into the season. A forgotten melody drifts back out of nowhere, soft and clear. An earlier version of me looks up as if to ask you, okay now. There's no answer, but the heart knows that days like this are necessary. Letting go doesn't always mean forgetting. I think I understand that now. If I tilt my head in the corner of the room, I can hear the unsaid things. Will I feel this again tomorrow? I think I wouldn't mind if I did. Even if I don't stand out today, like part of a passing season, there's peace in being quietly myself, and that's become precious somehow. This space accepts me without proof, and that kind of comfort makes me thankful for today. Inside this afternoon of nothing said, curtains drawn but light seeps in. Shadows dancing on your skin. You said you stay until it fades, but even sunlight slips away. Your coffee's cold, untouched like time. The blinds sway slow, beat out a rhyme. I hear your voice in passing cars, still echoing from where we are. You never had to try so hard to leave a mark without a scar. There are echoes behind the blinds of everything we left unsigned. Not goodbye, not really stay. Just words we folded and tied. Your name still warms the air I breathe. The chill between the in-betweens. We almost made it through the noise, but lost the line inside the void. There's lipstick on a paper rim, old receipts of who we've been. Try to throw the feeling out, but stay quiet, stayed around. The room feels paused in late daylight. I turn, but you're just out of sight. The blinds still move, your shape still fits like scenes we miss but never quit. I hear it when the traffic slows. You're everywhere, I try not to go. There are echoes behind the blinds of everything we left unsigned. Not goodbye, not really stay. Just words we folded and tucked away. Your name still warms the air I breathe. The chill between the in-betweens. We almost made it through the noise, but lost the line inside the void. Some feelings hide behind routine, soft like dust, not always seen. But pull the blinds and light floods in, and you're still standing in the wind. There are echo codes behind the blinds. They hum beneath the quiet signs. No closure, just a softened sting of all the almost everything.
Da 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 da. Hey, yeah. Traffic lights blink like second thoughts, staring past the spots we almost got. Your name still saved, untouched, unseen, like the text I type but never sent clean. Subway hums like old refrains. My hoodie still smells like summer rain. You said no promises but left a tone like even leaving didn't mean alone.
The city felt like you today in ways I can't exactly say.
Every crosswalk blinks in your pace. Every echo sounds like your name. Didn't chase you, didn't stay, but somehow you're still in my way. Even when the streets are new, the city felt like you. Yeah, midnight dumplings, late night stores. Still walk by that corner like before. Headphones playing the same old beat. Still skip the song that sounds too sweet.
I wear your silence like a coat, then what keeps out what I don't want most. There's no new girl, no better plans, just better ways to understand. The city felt like you today. Same skyline, but less gray.
Every crosswalk
Blinks in your pace.
every echo
Sounds like your name.
didn't chase you, didn't stay, but somehow
feel when I live alone. Maybe time just paint things soft till you miss what you never lost. Every turn still
Bends like them.
same silence where
You
you
might have been.
didn't chase you,
Didn't stay.
but your shadow moves anyway.
Even when the streets are new. City felt like, city felt like you. Window crack just enough to feel the last of summer's heat start to peel. You laugh behind your iced latte sip. I caught the curve between your lips. Table rings on a wooden stain. You spoke in rhythm soft as rain. Didn't ask where this would go, but something sweet stayed in the flow. I don't remember every line, but I replay how your voice fell in time. There's an aftertaste in the light of something almost too right. You didn't stay, didn't run, just blurred into the sun. Your touch still lingers in the shade, like words we thought but never said. I felt it then, still feel it now. In every quiet afternoon somehow. Traffic flows like thoughts behind. I let them pass, but you rewind. A message typed, deleted twice, still sits in drafts under the lights. You were silence like a song, felt like I'd known it all along. No final word, no clear goodbye, but echoes soft enough to lie. Some lines don't fade, they just replay like we're still talking. In a way, there's an aftertaste in the light of something almost too right. You didn't stay, didn't run, just blurred into the sun. Your touch still lingers in the shade, like words we thought but never said. I felt it then, still feel it now. In every quiet afternoon somehow. Not every goodbye sounds like a close. Some just melt into what we chose. And you were always in between, not quite lost, not fully seen. There's an aftertaste again,
Streetlights flicker like it's all in slow motion. Taxi rides with quiet thoughts in between. You said nothing but your silence spoke oceans. City air brushing past like a dream. Every red light feels like it knows, holding back things we never chose. Between slow lights, I saw your face frozen in time. In this crowded place, you didn't turn, but I still knew that I was still halfway to you.
slow like I saw your face frozen in time. In this crowded place you didn't turn, but I still knew that I was still halfway to you. Felt like a movie we left on pause, right at the part where we almost lost. Mid-scene feelings we never voiced. Cut to black, no final choice between slow lights. I saw your face frozen in time. In this crowded place you didn't turn, but I still knew that I was still halfway to you.
I wasn't planning on feeling like this, but you showed up like an old playlist. Faded jeans and coffee breath, and I swear I forgot to blink. You said nothing but looked like music, kinda quiet, kinda magnetic. Somewhere between a poem and static. You felt like Sunday, I felt like home. And I don't even know your name, but I replay that frame by frame, like sunlight dripping through my phone. And I keep scrolling back alone. You felt like Sunday, soft and golden, just enough to stay. You linger like a song stuck in my head, looping all the words I never said. You felt like Sunday, didn't ask for much but gave me weight. Now every quiet street I walk echoes you in every thought. You laugh like it wasn't a big deal, like secrets that the sky could feel. We talk like we already knew, but nothing about this was usual. You touched the air like velvet when my guard dropped like autumn skin. The way your eyes ignored the noise made silence feel like a choice. I saved the text I never sent, typed out truth then just pressed end. It's silly but the night still holds that version of you I never told. Now every slow train passing by feels like you just said goodbye. And even though we never started, you still live in every artist. I frame you in my mental wall, Polaroids I never took at all. Still they hang like morning air waitlist, but I know you felt like Sunday, still playing when the moment fades. You can come beneath my ordinary days, the vinyl cracks between my haze. You felt like Sunday, soft and golden, muted waves. Now even silence sings your name, and I press repeat again and again. didn't say much, didn't need to. The night said more than we meant to do. Green light turns gold when you don't rush. Felt like midnight painted just for us. Full groove drops, crisp players. We ride in the afterglow. Backseat calm and slow, no words, just stereo. This silence is somehow shows we never need loud to feel close. We ride in the afterglow, fading into the unknown. Street lights flicker like a pulse we own. Tonight's just ours to hold down. Bass groove, rear view catching side-eye truth. That look you gave said more than proof. Leather crease, the windows hum.
It's been hours since the sun went down, but your light still lingers around. In the curve of the bedsheets, your name, like heat left after a flame. Curtains dance into the quiet night. Room feels full in the absence of light. I breathe in like I used to do, when you'd lean in and say something true. I don't replay it to rewind, I just stay where I lost time. Like a voice in another room, close but still consumed. You're still in the soft light, still in the echo of midnight. In every shadow that moves like you, you're still in what I undo. Still in the soft light, where quiet turns into memory. I try to fall asleep alone, but your name turns into melody. The mirror holds more than just my face. It reflects a time I can't replace. Still wearing your shirt like a second skin, as if fabric knows where you've been. Footsteps from upstairs feel like yours, even when silence owns these floors. I sip the cold from an untouched cup, imagining you picking it up. I never wrote that last verse down. It lives in sighs, not sounds. If you were a song, you'd be minor and slow, but the kind that always knows. I clean the room, but leave your books. Pretend the chapters I never look. Pages heavy with undone nights, margins filled with maybe lines. The scent you left fights with the breeze. Every window wants to release, but I hold it all a little tight, like your voice before goodnight. You're still in the soft light, in corners I forget to see, in playlists I didn't mean to hear. Still saying what I fear. Still in the soft light, soft as ever but never gone. You're the song that lingers on after all the rest moves on. You're still in the soft